forgot what time it was for me to come on. But I need to just get out of my game, and then I'm going to play some. I'm going to do some crocheting, and then crocheting while I'm talking to you, and I'm eating Nutri-Grain. I eat it without milk, which is quite nice. Well, I find it nice. I know it's not for everybody, but I enjoy it, which is good. So, and that, so don't forget to put it on all lives. Thumbs it, and don't forget the thumbs. They are free, and it helps me get me out of there. Out, so I'm going. My blanket is getting bigger. So I'm there. So I need to count how many rows is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got to do another 6 rows. Hello, Eden. 6 rows before I change to the white. So, it's be time for a white change soon, which is what I will be doing. How's everybody been, and how's your weekend been? Well, those who live in Australia, your weekend's nearly over, but in America, you still got what? Sunday to do. So I hope that you've all been well. Pretty colours together for a blanket they are, aren't they, Eden? And it'll be going to palliative care once done. I've already got one blanket ready to go, but I want to try and take at least 2 to 3 with me. So, but they are pretty colours. So I do like white going with either solid or other colour, variegated. I find it just breaks the one colour up. Maybe next time I'll do it. I'll get the 3 different colour shades of purple, and then that way I can start with the light, go to the next one, and then the next one. Like do 12 rounds of each. Cool. Yeah, I think that will be exciting. Getting 3 different shades. And then, jazz it up a little bit more. But I'm getting rid of the old before I bring in the new. And I need to save my money up so I can buy new yarn. So, which will be cool. Unless Spotlight wants to sponsor me, I can review their yarn for them and let them know where I donate it, and then they might sponsor me. But I doubt that very much. I doubt that at all. So I just have to keep going on and on the way that I'm going. Yes, that sounds good, the 3 different shades. It would be, wouldn't it, Eden? Very nice, I think that would be. I'll have, once I do get the money together, and I will go up and buy, but I'll make sure I get 3 of the same colours. 3 violet, 3 lilac, 3 darker, 3 of each one. And 9 skeins should be enough for what I want to do for it. So, but I do need to go up and buy a lot more white because I'm running out of white. Hello, Amy. How are you? Hello, Australia. LOL. How are you, Amy? You're not anywhere near that blizzard that's coming through? If you are, I hope you're staying safe and warm. I know you guys are in the midst of a bad storm at the moment. Well, we're going through bushfires. And I've been watching a lot of your videos, Amy. I've been liking what you've been doing too. I'm doing a blanket, so that's my blanket. So it's going to be going to hello hook on wishing. It's Amy Eden. So yeah. So I'm doing my palliative care blanket at the moment because I think I've got 7 more loveys to do, but I've got to work out what colours I'm going to actually do them. I've got Darth Vader and Yoda, but I've got no black left to do Darth Vader, so might even see if I can't hunt down some grey. I did have grey going back ages ago when I did the first lot of loveys, and I used it, so I can make a trip to a store called Officeworks. They got yarn for $2.50, so might even be able to get some grey like that. So with a bit of luck, and Nightbot saying thank you to Eden for spending time with me. But yeah, so I've got to go and buy more white. I need some grey, and I need green, two different shades of green. So I need Amy saying hello to Eden. I should make a list on what colour I need to get. That's what I'll do when my live has finished. Is go and make a list on what colour yarns that I would like. I can get on the Spotlight website and have a look. So yes, thank you so much for the support. Your comments always makes me smile. Oh, I'm glad that that I make you smile, because I do like coming over. That's a great yarn price. Yeah, well, this yarn that I'm using, Amy, this one, it's from Spotlight. Oh, that one for Officeworks it's $2.50, and then it's $4, $5, and then I think $6. But the $2.50 one is all I need for the loveys. And I'm not sure. I think they got a light grey and a white, so I need to go over and check it out and get it. But this one that I get from Spotlight, which is the Four Seasons, this one here is $9. And the other one that I'm using, this one, which is only an 8-ply, this one's an 8-ply, and that costs us $4 or $4.50. But yeah, what do you have in mind for the greens? I have the little I'll put it away. My friend in Queensland sent me these little dolls like this. Actually, my phone's on chat, and I've been making loveys. My friend Sam from Sam's Yarn Basket had showed me how to do the loveys with the hair ties. And the colours that I got in my container aren't suitable for Yoda. So I was thinking if I could get two shades of green. I only need two of each shade. Say two of a light green, two with a little bit darker. Because I think I got four of Yodas to do, but then I've also got hang on, I'll get a lovey so I can explain to you what I am doing. Just hang on a minute, and I'll show you. I'll just grab one and I'll show you. And then that way I can show you what I got to do. All right, I got them. Now I'm back. These ones, Amy, see? My friend sent me these ones. So I wanting to have like two shades of green. Hey, a few more Yodas all over the world needs more Yoda right now. That's true. So I got these three left. That's all the three that I got left. So I was thinking two shades of different types of green, which will help to do these three. And then I got about five Darth Vaders. Get some more brown for Chewie too. I got no more Chewies left. Um, my friend Thea didn't send me any more Chewies. And so I've done Pooh, I've done Bella, I've done Elsa. So now I've got Yoda and Darth Vader left. They're absolutely good. They are gorgeous. So that's what I've got left. Three Yodas. But I don't have the colours that I need to actually do them. I hate Disney. This You Rock, my friend. Thank you. You Rock too. So I don't have the colours to finish off Yoda. So what I do have is, once I do have, oh, hello, Paula. How are you? I love Yoda. He's cute, isn't he? But I got white that I can do white, but I don't want to do it all white. So um, I got like a blue, two blues, but blues aren't going to deal with him. So so I just got to go and get two shades of, oh yeah, two different shades of green and two yarns on both that will cover doing Yoda, and get some grey and some more white, which will do Darth Vader. I just got off work at Disney with Yoda. Oh wow! And Eden says hello, Mimi Paul. That would be nice, Disney, to getting off work with Yoda. That would have been awesome. That that would be so nice working with Yoda. I would love to work with Chewbacca. And Paul was saying hello to Eden. Thank you all for coming. I'm glad that you did. So, but yeah, so I just got about 7. So I must have 4 of Darth Vader to do, because only 30 got sent to me. I agree, white, but not stay white when loved. That is true. I don't mind putting the white with a different color, because in that way the color is a little bit, you know. But I'll have to, yeah, work that out. Um, Paul Eden's asking, how's your weather for you, Paul? I'll be back in February 14th with Yoda at Disney. Oh, cool. Hot, hot, hot and humid. That'll be cool, Disney. Yeah, it would be hot for you, hot and humid for you, Paul, because you're getting all that hot weather still, aren't you? Our weather's calmed down a little bit. Oh, hello, Sarah Moo. How are you? Good morning, just caught you. Those Yodas are super cute, aren't they? They're super cute. And they're cute when they got the loveys. When I do put the yarn onto the hair ties that they are. And Eden's going, hello, Sarah. I've enjoyed doing the loveys. I really have. Oh, Sarah, my 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 deepest sympathy for you losing little Tootsie. I did write on the video. I'm sorry to hear that you lost your little Tootsie cat. Well, they come a part of the family, don't they? Sarah said, "Hi Eden, hi everyone." So you're doing the right thing by holding back and not going straight back out and buying another beloved pet. But I'm just sorry that you have to put Tootsie down. But just think, he or she is at Rainbow Heaven now and playing with all the other kitties. Um, Eden said the chewy one is so fluffy, isn't he? I didn't keep one for myself. I sent them all off to the hospital to be donated, so some child would be able to have. And they're good, like Amy said. If they don't want to leave the hair, the hair tie on, at least you could do this, so and whatnot. So, um, I think you was the kindest thing to let her go. You know what, Sarah? It is better. You know, she's out of pain. She's not suffering. It's yeah. We had to do the same with our little Maltese terrier. She just went downhill too, and we just thought the best thing was to off to the vet, put her into Rainbow Heaven. And that way she's playing with the other doggies and the cats and having so much fun. Amy said, "Oh, that's sad. So sorry for your loss. We're all, we all don't like losing our pets like that." She's fast asleep in the garden now. Hey, yep, she's fast asleep. The sun is shining down on her back. Well, not for you guys because you're in the snow season too, but she's sunbathing in the sun when it comes, and she's playing with every other cat that can wants to come and play with her at the Rainbow Bridge and the Rainbow Garden. Sorry for your loss, Sarah. Didn't know what to say, so I just left you a heart. Eden, leaving a heart. It's still saying something to Sarah to that you did think of her and you've given her a heart, and she would have felt that heart going around her. So thank you, everyone. She was nearly 19. Oh, wow, 19, nearly 19. Our little Maltese Terrier, she was just short of being 15 years old. Spoiled little thing, but yeah. And I know your little Tootsie would have been spoiled too. But yeah. What's everyone got on their hooks and all their needles, and what's in your cup? She lived a good life. Yep, she did, didn't she? They all do. And when you look after our pets, they seem to live longer and longer and longer. A heart is a special, Eden. It is, isn't it, Sarah? A heart is always special to get of someone. It means a lot. So you could do 4 red hearts and it means something to somebody. Hearts just mean so much to somebody. So, yeah, I'm doing my live earlier tonight than what I did last night. But then I still managed to do an hour and a half last night. So, yeah, I just been doing the pop-up lives. I just been finding it a lot easier than scheduling them, because if I go to schedule them, so something always pops up, or my neighbours have got to start yelling. So it's just easy to me to do a pop-up. And if I hear my neighbours start, I'll let you guys know. Okay, I have to go now because unpleasant things are happening. So what can I do? Don't forget the thummies, Eden said. Yeah, we might have a couple of lurkers there. And if you're lurking, please don't forget the thumbs. But yeah, I have a blanket, so I'm crocheting a blanket for palliative care. I'm crocheting daisy squares by Hooked by Robin. Oh, okay. I'm not up to that stage yet, Sarah. I'm just doing my granny square that my friend Sam from Sam's Yarn Basket taught me. I watched the tennis last night. It was great. Oh, Paula, I was on the live watching the tennis. I was so glad that the young one, world number 5 won. I'm not even going to pronounce her name, but I was wanting her to watch. Now, Paula, tonight it's Alcatraz and Djokovic. Are you watching tonight's one? And who do you think will win? I would like to see Alcatraz win because he's young and upcoming. But then I don't mind. I don't know too much about Alcatraz playing, but I do watch Novak Djokovic play because he did a 5-setter on their thing. So hang on, I'll be back. I was just closing my bedroom door there, and Novak Djokovic was playing Sinner on Friday night and ended up in a 5-setter game. So, but he ended up winning. So, that was a very, very good game. Amy said, I need to make a tough choice. I recently joined a group of women who work on a building from skills and homestead activities. Wonderful group. I decided to make each lady a tiny pin to wear. Okay. What sort of pin are you thinking of doing to give them? Like, what are you thinking of making to give them the pin? Are you making each one a different theme, or are you making them all the same, or do you need help with colours? Um, Eden, so just lift your thumb up on your previous life. Oh, you're a good girl. Yes, right, yeah, right, recombine. Yes, I will be watching. I hope Agriculture wins as he is fun to watch, but really don't mind who wins. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad if you don't mind. I don't mind who wins, but sometimes it's nice to see the young and upcoming ones to play. But yeah, as long as it's a good game, I don't care. I designed a tiny granny square chicken with a teal center and placed on a hexagon. It represents a beehive mentally. Oh, okay. So that's what you're going to do, Amy? All those ones like that on the design on a granny square chicken with a teal center. That would be nice. I reckon that would be so nice to have. I reckon, and it will mean so much because you made it, not went and you didn't buy it. You've made it personally, and it makes it all that even more special when you get something that's brought for you. Eden's going, that's nice, Amy. I made all 15 in assembly line and made one extra just in case. But now we have two late join, and I'm more already finished. My choice is, do I give mine up and the extra, or make another? Um, oh, that is a tough choice. I would probably, well, if you've got an extra one and you got yours, so that gives the extra one gives one of the ladies one. Why can't you make two more? Then you've got an extra one and you got ones to give the other lady. Making one more seems like a real pain in my butt. Now I felt finished. LOL. Yeah, that's the thing. But then if but then if you give the extra one to one lady and then give the other lady yours, then you don't have one. So what do you do, seeing that you don't have one? Are you happy not to have one, or would you prefer to have one? Because if it's a pain to have one, seeing that you're finished, but I can see where you're coming from. It is a predicament that you're in, actually. That is a hard decision, and only you can answer that question. To what you want to do. It's whether you want to make some more. It's made with crocheting thread and a 1.25 millimeter hook. Ooh, now I see why that you just want to give the extra one and give yours up. That would be. I see why you said it's a real pain in the butt. Well, I say maybe make two more if you wanted to make two more, but if if your head says make two more and your heart says no, well, I'd go more for the heart. So yeah, that is a predicament that you are in. Well, yeah, I'd probably, I don't know. If you don't want to do them, Amy, give the extra one and maybe yours to the two ladies seeing that's what you said. But yeah, oh my word, that's a tiny word. It is, isn't it, Sarah? That's why I'm saying she's in a predicament to what does she do, because that's thread and a 1.25 millimeter hook. See, I'm torn. Hmm. I hear you, Amy. I'm torn too to work to tell you which way to go. And you're using thread and a 1.25 millimeter hook. That would be so hard to navigate. And Eden said that's fair. It's Yeah, I don't know what you want to do with that. I don't know. I honestly, I really don't know what you're going to do. That is, yeah, torn, torn, torn. So Amy said if I need one more if I want one, and no way, no how if I put everything away, I'll never make another. And now it's now or never. Well, that's a decision you need to make up before you do put the stuff away. Because if you do, you're never going to make another one. Well, then why can't you make just one more? Then one lady gets the extra, and then the next lady gets a new one made. And then you can put the stuff away, and then you don't have to think about it anymore. It's only one, and that way you get to keep yours. If you sit on this live with me, I'll have all the threads right here. Hey, go for it. I'm going to be sitting here for ages. You do it, girlfriend, and we'll sit here for ages. Amy, do you want to come up and talk to me while we're sitting here? Do you want to come up and sit? I mean, I can. You can add me on Messenger, and I can send you the link for you to come up if you want to come up. If I say make two more sitting, two in, ha. No, I'd go one. Or does it take a lot of counting to do as well? Probably take a lot of counting, I would imagine. But Eden's been cheeky telling you to make two more. Because you don't need to make two more, you just need to make one more. Just one. That's all it takes, is just the one. Hi, hey Chris, how are you? He says, hey Lisa. How you been? I hope you've been good. Have you been bombarded with all that snow blizzard, Chris? Eden says hello to Chris. I know New England has and Portland has. What about where you are? And I know South Carolina has been hit with all that blizzard. We wouldn't mind the blizzard here to help our. No, thank you on the live part. I appreciate the offer. Just too shy for the live action. LOL. Hey, that's okay. No, I understand. I understand completely. I don't blame you. I know you're happy doing your videos when you need to. I completely understand. That is fine. Because I normally do about an hour anyway, so it depends what time I come on. I do. If I come on late here in Australia, I will do about half an hour, 45 minutes. But if I come on early, then I'll do about an hour. So we've got no snow. I'm in the part of California where we don't get snow. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's right. You don't get the snow. Well, that's good that you don't get snow, Chris. We only get snow in our mountains when winter time comes, but not like what you guys get in your suburbs or your little townships. But yeah. And if we want to see snow, we need to go to. Oh, it reached 22. 22 tomorrow. 20 with rain in Geelong. Okay. Well, the weather's sort of 21, 31, 31, 23, 24, 24, 25. Only 2 days in a row, 31, which would be around about 90 Fahrenheit, so which is good. So it's not going to be hot all week, only just the 2 days. Well, as long as I can get down to the shops that I need to go to and back home, I don't care how hot it gets after that. Eden sending face red heart shape. So now we're off to. Paul said I did miss. Did I miss anything? I had to take the garbage out. Oh, you got garbage bin night too? No, we got garbage bin night too. No, Amy was saying that I offered Amy to come up while she was doing, but she said she was camera shy. She's happy to sit and listen. So No, you haven't missed it. Oh, and the tennis is starting, Paula. So here in Melbourne, we've only got 2 hot days. That's Monday and Tuesday, 31, which is about 90 Fahrenheit. So yeah, but no, you haven't missed anything. And I was just saying to Chris and Amy that if normally when if it's later on tonight when I do my live later, I normally do about half an hour to 45 minutes, but if I do it earlier, I'm on about an hour and a bit. So no, you didn't miss much. And I'm just crocheting away while I'm talking. And oh, I will put my friend Sam um Sam's yarn basket in the thing because I did mention her and she was the one who actually taught me how to do the the middle of the granny square and how to do the lovey. So if you don't mind, if you're not friends with her, please go and check her out and give us some love. Eden's I can't wait for winter. Me neither. I'm waiting for it to come. Chris Molders lives in Torrance for a couple of years. Okay. Is that in America? Is that in California? Is it, Paula? Because that would be nice if they do that. All right, I'll put Sam's link up. So if you're not friends with Sam, please go and check her out. And please, come subscribe and watch some of her um, things as well. Me either, Eden. What was Eden asking? Um, Eden must have asked a question, but I didn't catch it, did she? Oh, about the winter. Yeah. Just going to finish my cup of tea, and then I'm off to make sausage rolls for the freezer for hubby's packed lunch. Oh, yummy sausage rolls for a packed lunch. That's okay. When you got to go finish your cup of tea, you got to go. You know, I would rather hubby have his packed lunches ready in LA. Oh, okay, in LA. I like the basketball team from LA Lakers. But Sarah, you got to go. When you got to go, you got to go to make. Got to make sure the hubby's fed. We can't, send hubby off to work hungry. He needs to be fed. So yeah, enjoy, said Eden. And maybe Eden, Sarah might have some for her lunch or dinner today. You just don't know what she'll have. But I can't wait for the men's finals to start to see who actually walks away with the trophy. Yeah, yay, yay, way south of me. I'm in the middle of California, near San Francisco. So you be nearly near Dawn Yandol then, Chris, because she's in San Francisco. Oh, thanks, Eden. You put Sam's basket up too, like I did. Thank you for doing that. And it's cheaper to make them. Sarah, it is a lot cheaper to make them. You go to buy them and it's way, way too expensive. It's cheaper to get the pastry, whatever bit of meat you like putting in there, and yeah, and you can make enough to last, a couple of weeks worth of lunch. Sorry, been one of those real busy days. No, we're off. We're off out for lunch today. Pub lunch with the family. Ooh, wonder what you're going to have at the pub lunch. I love a good pub lunch. Yeah, Dawn is about an hour south of me. Okay. I knew you were, I remember, now that you said that, remember you saying that she was like that. So they were over there with Qantas, travelled a lot while working. Oh, okay, Paula. So he did a lot for his work company. That's good when you get to go other places for your work. You get to see the world then, especially if work is paying for it too. So hey, take it while you can. When is he going to get that opportunity to go and do it again, do that sort of stuff again? So my friend makes nice sausage rolls, says Eden. Yes, your friend does, doesn't she? Sam Jar's basket is on San Francisco too. Sam Jam basket, Amy. She's another Melbourne Australian member. She's in the same town as, same country as me, in the same state as me. Sam Jam basket. She's another fellow Aussie. She's another fellow Aussie like Paula and myself and Eden. Just so you know, Paula, not Paula, Amy, and I think Sarah might already know this. Just so you know, Amy, Eden's my daughter, so she will put people's channels in there when need to and whatnot. So just so you know, so she can be cheeky. But yeah, no, Sam's in Melbourne like me, and she's the same time zone as me. So yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. And Eden's going Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. But no Aussies are in the finals. Carlos Alcaraz, interesting. And Novak Djokovic. He's playing the men's final at the Australian Open. As long as it's a good game, I'll be like Paul. I don't care who wins. As long as it's not all one sided. I don't like it when it's all one sided. When it's all one sided, it takes. Chris goes, oi, 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 for the Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Chris is coming in Aussie when he goes, oi, oi, oi. That is a good saying. Wonderful. Mum and daughter duo. Yes, definitely. Eden's quite often in the chat when I'm in Amy, unless, of course, I've gone out somewhere and then they decided to do it when she's in bed asleep. So then she's got to do the replay watch. So, yeah. And sometimes, Amy, with Sam from Sam's Yarn Basket, she will come up on the live with me if she's not taking a nap, which is probably what she's still doing at the moment. So, and sometimes when she comes up, we could be on here for at least an hour and a half, almost, and sometimes 2 hours, depending, because we have so much to talk about. And we answer people's questions if they want to throw it at us, and then we tell them what we're making. Oh, I must have a drink. I'm thirsty. So yeah. Oh, and because it's got so much nice and cooler, it's now it makes me feel like I want to go to sleep, but I don't want to go to sleep. It's too early. It's only 7 o'clock. Oh well, 6:30. 6:40 on a 6:40 p.m. on a Sunday night. Eden suggests, except for when you do your late lives. That's right. When I do my late lives, she's not there. Oh yes, now I remember Sam. Very colourful, loving lady. Yes, and she also has the Mandela blanket that's behind her. Because I'm not sure if you've been in hanging with her with the thing. Eden, are you into fiber arts too? Eden, you can answer that one. So, um, I'm going to make a drink. Be back in a few minutes. Hey, no worries. You make your drink. We're not going anywhere. So, unless I've got to get up and take a bathroom break, and you'll have to talk amongst yourselves. But yes, but yeah, we'll still be here. Eden is not answering Amy's question. Have you gone quiet, Eden? Eden does like doing colouring in adult books, and we're trying to teach her to do some fibre, if that's still what she wants to do. But, okay, Sarah said, right, folks, time to go baking. Take care. All have a great day. You too, Sarah. Thank you for coming in and spending some time with us. And happy baking sausage rolls for your husband for his lunch. Make as many as you can and enjoy while you can. No, Amy, I colour and draw. Eden's a big drawer. She loves drawing. And I've always made sure I've got plenty of coloured pencils in the house for when she needs to colour and colour her drawings in. Eden, you should do one of your drawings and then make a story of it and put it up on YouTube. Okay, Crafty, sounds yummy. Chris, doesn't it? She's making sausage rolls for her husband, but she's not inviting us to her house to have a sausage roll. I want to learn to knit. We'll have to teach you to knit, Eden. So in that way you can do knitting when you want to. So it'll take a little bit to get used to doing it, but we can do that. We'll try. And Eden says, take care, Sarah. Yes, Sarah, take care. Enjoy making your sausage rolls. Thank you. We do appreciate you coming. Doesn't matter how long you stay in, or, you know, even if it is a drive-by, by adding the thumbs and whatnot. Only if we could have smell-o-vision, we can go over to Sarah's and smell the sausage rolls. Yeah, she's making me hungry. Just as well I have my Nutrigrain. I'm eating cereal, Nutrigrain, without milk. I do that quite a lot. Eat cereal without milk. Quite nice. But my hands are always busy crocheting, so then that way, I can get heaps more crocheting done. And now that my blanket's getting bigger and bigger, it's taking longer and longer to get back to the start. Now I'm hungry too. Well, we can thank Sarah for that, Eden. She was the one who's going to make homemade sausage rolls. And I notice each time when I go around, my getting back to the start is getting longer and longer. Now, I think I counted 16. Where's my starting point? Right there. I'm going to need to write. Come on, just getting my. Sorry about that. Shaking the laptop like that. Didn't mean to do that. So that's where I started. So I need to count how many rows did I said 16, I think it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to do 5 more rows. So I need to write down so I can mark them off as I am going. So it was 6 rows because I had 9, that's right. So now that I've done that, so I need to do 5 more rows. So I'm going to write it on my bit of paper here so then I can mark it off every time I go around. So I'm going to have another one. All right. Now I can take my stitch marker out and finish this row off, and then I've got 5 more to do. 5 more rows to do, and then I'll be changing to the white for 4 rows. And then back to the violet. That's what they've called it, violet. Can you knit a granny square, or does it have to be crochet? You can knit squares, but you can't knit granny squares that I'm aware of, Eden. I know you can crochet granny squares, but I've never seen or heard of anybody knitting granny squares. Who knows? Someone might invent it one day about knitting crochet squares and everything like that. Because you never know. Someone might even invent it. Won't be me inventing it. Only I've got a half. Only I've got half a chicken. LOL. Ooh, half a chicken. Half a chicken's better than none. Okay, I have half a chicken. Yay! Half a chicken done, and then you just got to do the rest of the chicken, and then you'll be right. Eden's going, go, Amy, go. Go, Amy, go. You got this in the bag, Amy. We know you can do it. We'll be your personal cheerleaders on. So I need to take a break and join my sausage drawer. Okay, off my hook. The sausage drawer from Sarah's sausage rolls would be so nice at this present time. Very, very nice. Let's have another Nutrigrain. Mm, very nice. I do like no I do like Nutrigrain. It's nice. We can get them in a bar with chocolate covered, on the bottom of them, which is not like in a health bar. But now we'll sell advertising the Winter Olympic Games in Italy. I think they said it was, which will be the next sport we'll be watching. So that will be interesting to watch. And that's so will be your cheer. Oh, yeah, we're definitely the cheerleaders, Eden. I hope Amy can hear us all the way to America, even though I'm on live, but you're not. Let's hope that she can hear us. We're definitely going to be her big cheerleaders. I can't wait for her to finish, but she's got to stop drooling first to be able to finish it. I think next month when I make a special gift for each lady, I'll make a few extra in the first round to avoid the dilemma. You know what? That's a good idea, Amy. You've learnt by this session. By okay, next time I'm going to have to make sure I've got more. Even if you've got to make an extra 5, at least that way you've got extra just in case. So you made the one extra and it's already been given to someone, so you just need to make one more. And that's what you're doing. But yeah, I always make sure, like at Christmas time, for palliative care stuff, I need little Christmas stockings, put a coffee sachet in there, two candy canes, and a couple of lollies. And I made enough in a small amount of time, and they loved it. And Eden says that sounds good, Amy. Good idea. That is, isn't it, Eden? A very good idea. Yeah, it looks like we've got a lot of late night watching with the games, but it's okay. I'm thinking calling because I'm hungry. You're not a hungry fat chick. You'll leave that episode with hungry fat chick. Thinking for March, maybe good luck, four leaf clover bloom. Oh yes, because St. Paddy's Day is in March. Bookmarkers. Oh, that would be a good idea, Amy. A very good idea. St. Paddy's Day bookmarkers, a leaf clover bloom. Yep, that is. And no, I mean, you've got for for February, you can always do some crochet heart things because being Valentine's Day here in on the 14th, that'll give them something nice to have too. But it'd be interesting to see the bookmarkers done, sort of thing. I bet that sounds like a wonderful gift that would have worked up a lot of quickly. I use that idea if you don't mind when it gets warmer here. Hey, go for it. I mean, I gave him a coffee sachet with two candy canes and, some Mentos lollies or whatever came in a little bag. So, hey, go for it. I just thought, palliative care staff have got to go through a lot as the years looking after the patients. And then they get some rude family members. And who's looking out for them to give them something? So that's what I did. But that was at Christmas time. So I might think of something else to give them as well. I don't know yet. I don't need to say that I double clicked. Double clicked for what? In That's okay. You double clicked. You double clicked. Oh yeah. If you want to use that idea, Amy, go for it. It's not mine that I've just invented and done. It's just something that I wanted to do. So yeah, be interesting to see what you do then. Because it does sound nice when you do it. I'll be up to nearly starting a new round soon. And then when the violet's done, it'll go in my box for the ball bands. And then I'll be counting them soon to see how many more meters I've done and how many ball bands I've put in and how many yards or grams I think it is that I put on. So I want to get, at least this violet one done before I actually do it. So if I don't, I don't. I can go in the next time around. Eden said yes, do something for Valentine's. Oh, sorry guys, for Valentine's Day. Now that would be nice, like a nice red crocheted rose on a stem. Mm. Giving them out to people around you. Say Happy Valentine's Day. That sounds like a very, very good idea too. That's what I think. But Valentine's Day has just come up way, way too quick. I wrapped the little chicken I've wrapped the little chicken Valentine's card and our next meeting is a few days after. All the ladies are kind and loving. I feel empty handed when I got get feelings good to have some sweet hello. It's good when you get those people when you go. I do when you go. I go to knitting club on a Friday and they're a lovely bunch of ladies too. You know, if I need help with something, someone's there, and that's what I could do was make them a nice card for Valentine's Day. Oh, it doesn't matter. Maybe next year. Chicken pattern is a granny square heart with a tail, comb, and beak. Oh, now that sounds cheeky. Well, as long as you're getting it done, that is the main thing. At least you're getting it done, and you don't have to do any more after this one. Once this one has been and done and gone, yep, he's done. So, is a granny square heart. I don't think I haven't used that yarn yet. I don't even think I've used granny square yarn as yet either. But I bet it's nice to work with. Um, I've also thought of a gift card with a pattern inside. Hey, that's true. A nice gift card with a pattern inside. Maybe a pattern that you can give to all of them, the same pattern, and then they go from there. From there, so one of the older at the knitting club is cheeky, always stirring mum up. Haha. Yeah, she is cheeky devil. She's, but she's a very nice lady. She's been almost around every part of the country. I don't need to go around the country when I got her sitting next to me because she tells me all about where she's been and what she's done and how long she stayed there for. So I said to her, well, I don't need to get on a plane. She said, why not? I said, because you explaining the story, I felt like I've already been there already. So, yeah, that would be fun. Mm, that would be fun and different. Now, they'll let me know what you decide to do, Amy. Maybe Chicky's a playful root. It's playful. She's not one of those ladies that's rude. She doesn't have a rude bone in her body. She's more she's more cheeky and everything. A funny cheeky, like a ha sort of cheeky. Or and then she'll come, she'll sit, she'll make herself a coffee. We got biscuits on the table, and she goes, I suppose I better get my knitting out. She'll get it out, put it on the table, and she'll sit there the whole 2 hours and do nothing. So, but I think for her, for knitting club, is it's just more to get out and be able to be around others and be with other people. And it's not a big group. There's only 5 of us, so it's good for her because then we all get to talk, and she's able to hear everybody talk and whatnot. And sometimes she may do 2 rows of knitting, and so that's it. About enough. I'm putting it down so I can have my coffee. And I'm just going to mute my microphone so I need to open my drink and it'll make a bit of noise. Okay, sorry about that. I just want, oh, okay, it's not a term I've heard very often. Oh, okay. Hey, Cheeky's a show off. Yeah, yeah, she's just one of these that likes to talk. It's more just for her to get out the house, socialize, be cheeky, and just have fun. So that's a nice group of knitters. It is. And if I got problems when I need to knit something, the ladies will, the ladies will help me and whatnot. And one lady had already donated some little baby jackets for the hospital. She said, "Are you going to be at knitting club? I've got jackets." I said, "Yeah, yeah, I'll come and be there." And she'll, I'll take them up. And then one of the other ladies, she's donated some blankets. And it went down the wrong way. And like for the foundation room, which is where they sell it or give it to other patients. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to have a drink. Sorry about that. A bit of that went down the wrong way. Yeah, so it's which is good, we help each other out on things, and it is a very, very good group. It is a good group. So, which is what you want. A nice, relaxing, and before you know it, the 2 hours are gone. And then we'll say, okay, we'll see you next week. And then next week goes past so quick, and we're back there again. Hi, ladies, how are you? What are you doing? What are you making? Where have you been doing? What have you got planned for the weekend? Sort of thing. So, one lady's trying to grow some pumpkins and some tomatoes. Um, the other lady that did the jackets for me, she'll ask, they'll swap ideas to each other to what they need to do, or this is what I do. So it's not only is it a knitting club, it's also like a, oh, my plant's on doing this. What did you do? And yes, so we're able to, you know, change ideas. So it's really, really good. So, which I think is really good. You need to do that. So, and you need a nice group of. It went quick the other day, didn't it, Eden? Oh no, we no sooner just got there, and then all of a sudden it just went really, really quick. Because it just felt like I just sat down to start crocheting, and then that was it. So the day was gone. That's why I joined these ladies, a positive energy event to look forward to once a month. Oh, you only go once a month, do you, Amy? We go every Friday, which will be your Thursday. But it's a positive energy. These ladies are positive, and the laughs that we have, oh, it is just so fun. It is. It's a fun thing to do. So, and you've got to have that fun outlet. So, it's been life stressful enough without not going be able to go anywhere. And Eden said, "That's nice, Amy. It is, isn't it, Eden? That is nice that you can get out and do that." So, which is good. You need it. You need an hour or 2 hours away from the stressful family life and whatnot. So by doing that, you need it. And sometimes Eden joins me too. She'll come around and sit with the ladies and have fun with the ladies, make a coffee, have a biscuit. Bye all dinner time. Bye Paula. Thank you for coming and spending time with us, and you enjoy dinner, and we'll see you another time. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your dinner, Paula. I have a suggestion. My group hangs out more. LOL. I'm jealous. LOL. I have suggested my group hangs out more. Hey, why don't you ask them? Do they hang out anywhere else? And if they do, just say to them, "Well, can I join, please, with you guys?" Because we only ever meet one. We only meet once a week. Two of the ladies will go for a coffee before they come to knitting club, but they go for coffee every morning, and they hang out at our local shopping centre. So maybe you can suggest it. I mean, once a month meeting, maybe, yeah, I would be suggesting it to Amy because, even if it's at a local shopping centre, and say, let's go for a coffee or a hot chocolate or, whatever that, or tea, whatever they drink, with, some sweet biscuits or cookies, as you guys call them, meet up and have a little bit of lunch together or something. Yeah, I would suggest it. You don't know until you ask. They can only say yes or no. So when's your next group meeting again with your friends? Is it coming up soon? Maybe suggest it and see what they think. Like I said, they can only say yes or no. And even Eden said that's a good idea. Because I think it'd be nice to, especially if you know that they hang out more outside of each other. The sun's breaking through. That's why you can see my room being so nice and it looked gloomy about 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. So, how you going with your chicken? Your chicken now, Amy? Have you got him done to start the next bit? You were running half a chicken before. Are you a full chicken now? I'd be cautious so I don't. I'll be cautious so they don't all show up at my house. He he he. Okay, you don't want them all turning up at your house, but why can't you? Why don't you say to them to meet at a coffee shop? I'd be saying about meeting up at a coffee shop or a cafe or McDonald's for a coffee. And that way you don't have them at your house. And that way you'd be meeting them somewhere else instead of at your house. Our meeting is always on the third Saturday of the month. Okay, February 22nd. So you still got 21 days till that pops up. Maybe maybe do some little, like a little, get a book and call it a suggestion book. Make some dot points and make some suggestions and just see what they think. And just say to them, well, we only meet once a month. What about the first Saturday of each month? How about we meet out somewhere and have a coffee somewhere? Each person picks a place to go to have a coffee. So one might say McDonald's, the next time it might be Starbucks, the next time, I know Tim Hortons, even though he's Canadian, but you know what I mean? The first Saturday of every month, you each take it in turns to picking where you have coffee. I'm a I'm fully a feathered chicken. Hello, just clicked off, ready to work on the details. Oh wow, that's popping up quick. I'm just being cheeky. I wouldn't mind the company, but I'm just saying, maybe just write some ideas down on a bit of paper and take it on the meeting on the 22nd, and just put it forward to them and just say, what you say the third Saturday of every month we meet up at wherever you meet up to do your group. What about every first Monday that you know each person picks where they meet in that way? Ooh, I want to try Tim Horton, says Eden. Wouldn't that be nice? Tim Horton, if you're, or any relatives of Tim Horton, if you're hearing us, please bring one to Melbourne, Australia, preferably in the area that I live in, so I don't have far to travel for it, because that would be nice. I think my TV's froze on. Might have to get out and then come back in, because it has frozen. And I want to watch the tennis. I mean, tennis doesn't start, well, tennis can't be far off from starting. Seeing it's the men's semi-final. No, grand final actually. I should say properly. So, um, an excellent idea, Liz. An excellent idea. I would love to have more meetups to look forward to. Oh, that's all I'm just saying. Maybe when you're sitting there later, when you finished your chicken with the hive, maybe write some little suggestions down. Even though you just say, yeah, okay, we meet every third Saturday of the month. What about every first Saturday? How about we meet up somewhere and have coffee? They can only say yes or no. It does. You look forward to having that that's meet up with people. And even so, I don't mind who wins tonight. I mean, neither, as long as it's a good tennis match. That's all. That's all I can say. A good tennis match. What wanna be, but we'll just have to wait and see. My TV's having a hissy fit, so I'll have to finish this bit off and then have a look to see why he's having a bit of a hissy. Let me have a look. Alright, because I want to see who wins. I don't need it to. I'll turn it off and then turn it back on. I've never been to Tim Hortons. People have mentioned it's delicious. I don't mind who wins, me neither. And Amy, that's true. Yeah, people have mentioned it being good. So, I've heard, like you heard people say it's good and delicious. But it'd be interesting to see whether Tim Hortons is the same sort of flavour of Starbucks. Because we have a lot of Starbucks. But like you, I would love to try Tim Hortons. That would be nice. So nice. Hmm. But you won't know until you ask. That would be good. Good to find out. Hmm. As of today being the 1st of um, February, our 5 new stations have opened up. I mean, they were open, but um, and whatnot. So, but now, as of today, um, no, I think it would be nice. So, do you reckon? Okay, you have Starbucks. Cool. Yeah, we got one. How about Pete's? No, we don't have Pete's. We don't have Pete's. We just got Starbucks. But going up, um, I can walk to one, which would probably take about 20 minutes, or and you can go, yes, we're Starbucks, or I can go to there's a couple in the city. Um, there is one about 15-minute drive away, depending on the traffic, to get there and whatnot. But yeah, I don't mind. I haven't had Starbucks since last year. Uh, oh, talking about McDonald's, has just come on. If you buy a Big Mac meal or a Nuggets meal, you get these little friends collectible things. It is in the McDonald's. I don't know if you guys in America have got anything like that, but we do. I haven't had a Starbucks in a while. No, it has been quite a while since we've had Starbucks eaten. Very long time. We have a small chain that's called Dutch Brothers. It's a little blue drive-through that makes coffee that's more like dessert coffee. It's about the flavour combos. Not my favourite, but very popular. Yeah, we've got a couple of those drive-throughs like that. There's one about if you go by car, if you had a car to drive through, only about 10-15 minutes when then there's another one further down about 20 minutes, half an hour away. But yeah. But the dry fruit coffees are very. I'm gonna rub some cream in my legs. Um, but the dry fruit coffees are very popular, especially at McDonald's, Amy. When they go through McDonald's, sorry, I'm just putting cream on my leg. When they go through Macca's through near my place to get their hot drinks, it's very popular. But it's a very popular coffee going through. Very popular when they drive through McDonald's, especially 6 o'clock onwards when they're all going through drive through to go to work. They stop there. And Starbucks you can drive through too, but I'm not sure what time they open their drive through. But yeah, I've heard of that one, Amy. Oh, you have eaten from what somebody you've watched? But yeah, I haven't heard of that one. Hmm. A change come through on Monday tennis, and they're laying down getting nice and cool. But yeah, but yeah, I'll probably stay on for another 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm waiting for Amy to finish her chicken. So that would be nice to see done. Amy getting that done, keeping her company while she gets it done, which is good. I had a friend come visit me from the other side of the US. We went to McDonald's. She said our state had bland favoritism wasn't the same food as hers in the South. I wonder if your menu is the same. Our menu is quite different to your menu, and we've probably got the same, but I thinking same. But yeah, we get Big Macs, quarter pounders, cheeseburgers, hamburgers, nuggets, chips. You can get drinks, frozen cokes, frozen drinks, and thick shakes. So, oh, and you can also get a fillet of fish, and you can get ice cream, a sundae in a cone with flakes. Yeah, yeah. LOL. Perfect timing. I'm working. The tiny hick's gone back again. Thank you so much. Hey, that's all right if you're working the tiny hexagon. You have got this done. We are waiting for you to get it done, so then that way we can see that you got it done, and we've been sitting here keeping you company while you done it. See, we're good friends. We all sit here and wait for you to finish your next one, and then that way we can wait for you to say you're finished. Don't forget the coffee. Yeah, all the coffee drinkers. I like a hot chocolate though. She said our chicken nuggets had no flavour in the south here. Hers are spicy. Oh, okay. Our chicken nuggets, I don't know because I don't eat them. Depending on who's cooked them and hasn't cooked them to how nice they look. But ours are never spicy. Not that I'm aware of because I don't eat them. I mean, Eden has. She might be able to tell us. What she thinks is Macca's nuggets. But McDonald's nuggets are definitely different to KFC nuggets. That is for sure. So, but I didn't know they came spicy. We had spicy nuggets, but it was a limited edition. Oh, okay. I forgot about that, Eddie. I forgot about that. We had them once, but never come back. But never ever come back again. But yeah, I'm just waiting to see. Yeah, waiting for this tennis to start. We're just talking about before the match actually starts. Well, Novak Djokovic is playing in the men's finals tonight. He's 38 years old. I'm surprised he actually came through all right after the escape, but that's not. That's not. Nope, it was a one-time thing. Oh, okay. Well, they're definitely not bringing them back then. If that's the case. But have you noticed when they bring something out, people have liked it, then they take it out. McDonald's is a good one for that. We'll draw people in when we've got something good in, and then as soon as it's out, everybody goes away. So they've got to replace it with something else that's new. Sort of thing. So, but yeah, hey, we get what we get. I could do without the nuggets, so it doesn't matter if I don't have it. So I'm not really a nugget person. I'll be sure to share my chicken pins on Monday, so you all call. See, okay, yeah. Make sure that you show, do a video so we can have a look. How's my Nutri-Grain going? It is still going. I still got some in my bowl, and they're not falling out. That's a little bit that's tickling my throat. But yeah, they are still going. Yeah, I can't wait for you to do the video on your chicken pins. They will be good to see. I like KFC with their crushes. Yeah, they were good when the crushes was out, weren't they? Ian? I used to like the Golden Gaytime crusher. That would be nice if they brought the crushes back. But as soon as something comes in that's really, really nice, the quicker it goes out. So in that way, you have to buy something different. Don't know why they can't just keep the good things in and take the ones that don't sell out. Is what I say. Well, thank you, Eden, for dropping Amy's link. You're a legend. You are a legend about doing that for dropping Amy's link. I don't have a word drop for anybody to drop their links with. If you want your link dropped, you can just write CC please, and then whatever moderator's in, they will do it for you. And if you're not friends with Amy, please go and check her out. I love going over to Amy's house. I feel like I'm sitting with Amy, watching her show off what she's made. I like the Golden Gate time and the cookies and cream. But The golden daytime is first, and then cookies and cream is second. Thank you, Eden. Amy's saying thank you, Eden, for dropping her link. But you're doing really good at doing that for me. Thank you. Sometimes I know I can do it too, but it's nice to keep my hands active while the mods do the work. Well, drop the links and whatnot for me. But yeah. All right. How you going with your pin now, Amy? I hope you've got on a lot more done of it now. That'd be nice to see them when you do the video, so we can actually see what they look like. But yeah, okay, I got a message on Messenger. Wonder who from. Let's have a look. Right. All right. We can hear your TV. Oh, can you? Sorry. I thought I had it turned off, that down. It's probably been up the whole time that I've been on. Oh well. I'm not not. Yeah, true. It's loud. Sorry, I didn't. I thought I had turned it down for some odd reason. Normally I do turn it on mute so nobody can hear it. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I ain't going to be deleting the last round of single crochet for a win. Yay! I thought normally when I'm on YouTube, I'd normally do turn it on silent, but and done. Yay! Woohoo! See, you'd get it done. And even Chris goes, yay! I normally would turn the my TV on mute so you wouldn't hear it. Thank you, said Amy. Oh, they're only talking about tennis anyway. I don't know if you actually heard it properly anyway, so I think it just got a little bit louder when Dylan Alcott started talking because he does talk loud. So, and there you can put it together, and that is your last chicken badge done. And then you've got them all done now. So everybody's got one, even to you. And you're not giving yours away either now, so which is even better. I like when that happens. I don't know if you can hear the birds that are outside my window. They're pretty loud. Well, they seem loud, but they might not be loud. They got the singer Sophie Alice Baxter singing. That didn't take me too long. It was more fussing than crocheting. Haha. Well, he's done. He's dusted, and Eden's gone. LOL. You got him done. So now you can put all that cotton in the thread and your needle. Wait till next time around when you need to do him. So you can say, yep, done now. And I'm glad that we're all here to cheer you on. So now you can put stuff away, work on something else that you want to work on and whatnot. So then you have to sew it together. Amy, I'm not sure. I can't remember whether you said you need to sew it together. But you've done amazing getting it done. That was a birdie going across the sunlight. Good night. I'm going to meditate. Night, Eden. Thank you for being here. We'll catch you tomorrow morning sometime. Have a good night's sleep. I'll be going soon anyway, so I was more or less sticking around waiting for Amy to finish her chicken badge and whatnot. But I'm glad that she got it finished, and we waited for her to get it started and finished, which is good. So, I mean, it's just after 7:30. So, I hot glue kind of girl. Okay, you're a hot girl kind of. Hey, if that's how it works and that's how it's going to put it together, why not? Good night, Eden. Thank you, says Amy. Hey, if that means you've got a hot glue to last a little bit, I would go for it as well. Don't blame you. You've done all that work with this thing. I appreciate the company. Hey, you're welcome. I'm just glad that we helped you push through it, got it done. Now you don't need no more, and now you can put it away, and then it's away until you need to do something else. You said we're here. We're all here to help you push through things at times. When you need it, and when you need to, do things. We're the place to come to. So I need to give my hands a rest for a minute. I need to have another drink and whatnot. So I need to put my pen over that side. I have a really bad itchy ear, which is not good. So you'll still hear me. Need to just do my ear. It's really itchy. Okay. So, all right, I'm back. I'm glad that we can keep you company, Amy, and we really enjoy keeping you company. And now I've got to work out what colour I'm going to do my Yoda, because the colours I've got will be no good for him. So I'll have to go and get some colours, sort of thing, and see how we go from there. Need to do dark beta. Oh, and I got 2 Ron Weasleys to do, but I need to do them rounder and rounder and bigger. And I haven't decided what colour to do the Ron Weasley one in yet. Might be the same, black and grey maybe, or red and black. I'm not sure. That's something I can think of when it comes time. It's a perfect excuse to go shopping. Hey, I'm all for it. Anything that is good to go shopping with, I am for it. Because that would be so nice. And we all deserve to go shopping, spend money to make stuff, and to sell if people sell it, or donate. But I don't need an excuse to go to shops, to go shopping. I'll just do what I need to do. And I go when I need to go without worrying about, oh, I got to be here quick, there quick, everywhere quick. So, yeah, I should actually plug in my computer in, so in that way he doesn't, die on me. Um, well, I should think about going and whatnot. Now that a lovely Amy got her chicken done, and that, so, and Eden's gone to bed. Paul went for tea, and Sarah's making sausage rolls. Yum. And, and Amy got her chicken finished. And that's so, yeah. I should start going. I'll wait 5 more minutes. And then I'll go. And I better have some water. And I'll have to fill that up when I go after I've been to the bathroom. And that because I really need to fill it up because I've been drinking a lot of water, which is good. Have a wonderful evening. Chicken dreams for everyone. You too. You have a wonderful evening. And definitely chicken dreams for you because you've done quite a few of them now and you had to finish off one more. And you have a wonderful morning because I think that's what you've been now this morning. Um, Thank you, Chris, for coming in. And I will catch you all again. Maybe just keep an eye out on when I pop up. Um, if I'm up and you want a project while I'm sitting here for half an hour to an hour and you need company while you're doing it, keep an eye out for my because I do a lot of pop-ups. I mean a lot of pop-ups. So just keep an eye out for it and we will that's good staying hydrated and healthy in there. Oh Amy, that we had a 45-degree heat here the other last week, which was about 110 Fahrenheit, and the quicker you were putting water into you, the quicker it was you were going to the toilet. So, and I do drink healthy, so and I'm eating Nutrigram without no milk, so which I like. And when that box runs out, I'm not sure what I got left. The next one, so sort of thing. Name's giving me thumbs up, but she's got wonderful, yeah. So, okay, guys, I'll let you go and we will catch up with you. So, thank you for coming, Amy and Chris and Paula and Sarah. It was nice seeing you all and Eden, seeing that she's gone. Oh, no. Oh, no, for what? Before I go. Oh, no. Did you do something wrong? I hope not. Okay, good to see you. Always good to see you, Chris. The same with you. Just keep an eye out on the pop-ups because you never know when I'm going to pop up. So Amy's going out with a wonderful and oh no. Oh no, meaning probably she doesn't want us to go, but we're going to have to. Because I can't stay on here forever. Because I'll run out of something to say. I can keep crocheting and you can watch me crochet. But we will see you another day. Oh, the heat, yeah. It was 110 Fahrenheit. That was yeah, oh no, yeah. And it's shocking. So that day, it does mean, and then I still did a live, but I only did a half an hour live, and that was it. I didn't do any more than that. Yes, delay text. I hate delay. When you got it on the YouTube on your iPad, it comes up quicker than what it does on restream. That's why I'm saying, we've got to wait. So, hey Kiwi, we were just about ready to leave. We're leaving, Kiwi. We're going to because I've been on for an hour already, so we're just about ready to go and go out because we were making sure we stayed on and cheer Amy on with her crocheting, so in that way she can finish her crochet. which is what we done. And then we were here. Hi, Catherine. She's hi, Lisa, beautiful chat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Loads loads you tonight this morning. Oh, that's okay. We just we've been on for quite a while, so I missed you. That's okay. That's okay, Adrian. But there'll be, you know what? There's always the replay, and there's going to be another night where I'll be on. And Catherine's saying hello to Kiwi, but there'll be another night when we'll be on, and we'll be able to see each other again. I was just that we'll be able to see each other. I was fixing my hair up because never do I get it all in, and it doesn't even feel like it's all in either. But yeah. But yeah, there'll be another time when we'll catch up. There'll always be other times, always. So, and that's thank God for replays as well and whatnot. So, and I was just saying to Adrian, I'm eating and Catherine, I'm eating Nutri-Green without milk. Sorry, I was asleep. Hi, Catherine. Catherine, you're better off being asleep because in that way you're resting your body and you're letting your body heal. So, like I said, I will always be back again for another live, always, and we'll always be together. Oh, well, so was I. But Adrian, you're early hours of the morning, so yes, I understand you being asleep. And Catherine is getting better after her hospital stay, so yes, I understand you two having to sleep and whatnot. And I'm going to go off and watch the tennis because it's a final, and do playing a few games on my iPad before while I'm watching and while I'm doing my crocheting and whatnot. And then by the time, thank you, darling, and by the time that finishes, it'll be about probably 12 o'clock tonight before the tennis finishes. And I'll go to bed, get up tomorrow and start all over again and whatnot. So, yeah. So, we'll be spending some more time. Maybe just keep an eye out for tomorrow whether I do one tomorrow or not. I probably will be, but it'll be later the night time again for us here in Australia. And then Wednesday I probably might do one early. I'm not sure. I just play by ear to how early I do one. So yeah. So all right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm not gonna keep this much longer, and I've been on an hour and 45 minutes. It's 2ish on a Sunday. Oh, you're about 2 o'clock in 2ish in the morning. So we are 7:43 p.m. on a Sunday night. So yeah. So you need to sleep. So I will let you go, and I'll go and actually close to 3. Oh, okay, close to the 3. Okay, 3 o'clock. They're doing the coin toss with one of the ball boys, and that's so, which means we're getting close to starting. All right, guys, we'll actually see you tomorrow. Thank you all for coming. I do appreciate it, and the Lucas and the replay watchers and everything. So we'll catch you guys later. Bye.